Guys, make sure you're following us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
It massively helps us out. Enjoy the episode. The Invincible partnership would have been
Colo Torre and Sol Campbell.
And Colo Torre, yeah.
Yeah, and then Lauren at right back, Ashley Cole at left back.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ashley Cole, so I'm going Vidic and Ferdinand, yeah, and you're going Van Dijk and John Terry.
Yeah.
Should we go left back?
You've already mentioned him, but yeah.
Ashley Cole.
Yeah.
Ashley Cole.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but he is...
So John Terry's Premier League record is 492 appearances, 41 goals, 12 assists, and 214 clean sheets.
214 clean sheets.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? And then Ferdinand's Premier League record is
214 clean sheets at centre back.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Well, what's Czech's? Czech's is like well over 200, isn't it?
Yeah. What's Ferdinand's record?
Rio's is 11. It says 11 goals, 8 assists, and 189 clean sheets in 504 appearances. So no way near the ratio of Terry.
So but Terry was elite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terry was elite.
Yeah. John. Yeah. I mean, most people. I wouldn't say most people, but like he's definitely up there for like top 2 in most people.
I think as well. Like you could.
Time.
I would also agree that JT would deserve to make the team, but you can't say Ferdinand wouldn't deserve to make the team.
But that's why it's a controversial debate.
Yeah, but I'm going Ferdinand and Vidic for their chemistry reasons.
Yeah. We're going for different reasons. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, left back. I mean, are we both going Ashley Cole?
Yeah, I've got to go Ashley Cole.
I'm sorry, but he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, one of the most underappreciated players of all time.
Yes, we can understand that he was a snaky little bastard and did Arsenal to Chelsea. And
no Evra, not even consideration.
No.
We did bits of United.
No.
All right.
I'm sorry, but Ashley Cole is so far clear of every other left back to ever grace the Prem. I think he's one of the best left backs of all time in world football.
I agree.
Like you couldn't get past him.
Yeah.
He could attack, he could score goals, but he was also one of the really good defenders. Like nowadays you see a lot of these fullbacks who are like unbelievable going forward. Say Trent, for example, they lack in their defensive aspects, whereas Ashley Cole had everything. Like he was unbelievable, and he did it for Arsenal. He did win he was part of the Invincibles. He was. He did it for Chelsea. Mm-hmm. And then just because of that meme of him at Roma standing on the side, I feel like it tarnished him a little.
Meme culture does seem to tarnish
it came in a lot, didn't it?
Like, people forget how good Michael Owen was because of the stuff he says as a pundit.
For a short period of time, that was the issue for Michael Owen.
Yeah.
He was by far he won Ballon d'Or at like 21 or whatever.
Yeah, 21.
He was one of the best footballers in the world by 18, but because of his injuries, he got fucked.
Yeah. Whereas, so I'm fact checking whilst we go through this.
Yeah,
so Ashley Cole, 385 Premier League appearances, 15 goals, 31 assists, and 148 clean sheets.
So basically a clean sheet every 2 games, or just over every 2 games.
Like 2 and 3.
That's really not bad.
Yeah.
So he went from Arsenal to Chelsea to Roma, was it? And he played for LA Galaxy for a bit, did he not?
Yeah.
He went out to America.
I think that's after Roma, though, no?
Yeah, it was after Roma,
Everyone finishes in the MLS.
Mate, I think Ashley Cole is he's so underrated, and that's weird to say because everyone would agree that he's probably the best left back to ever grace the Prem, but I still think he's underrated. Like, yeah, I just think he's a knob.
Yeah, you can be a dick and still be amazing at football.
Yeah, and also,
it happens to a lot of people actually. It's like,
and also, do you not find it a bit jarring when he's clearly trying to be a pundit? But it's just he can't really articulate himself very well. I actually think that he'd probably be a really good coach, right? Because even though he's not necessarily the smartest guy, and when it comes to knowing how to play his position,
football intelligence,
when it knows exactly that, like I feel like he'd be an unbelievable coach. So if you're a left back growing up now, if you're a kid, just watch Ashley Cole YouTube videos.
Yeah,
and if you ever get to like work under him, like not many people do because he's not really a coach as well.
Yeah,
but yeah, I think he'd be an exceptional coach. So we're both going Ashley Cole at left back, yeah?
Yep.
Any other names? Not Patrice Evra? You don't go Patrice? I could put Patrice in with Vidic and Rio.
Yeah, just make a full United back line.
Yeah.
But it would be the right back at that point.
Gary Neville.
Yeah, it would be Gary Neville.
Wait, I'm not even joking. Gary Neville's got a shout to go into right back. Surely you got to put him in as a shout. I wouldn't put him in my team.
Yeah.
But he has to be up there, right?
But what in terms of success? Because I mean, ability,
success,
you wouldn't.
Leadership, ability, no way. But
that's
in terms
what I mean.
But saying that, mate, he was also starting right back for one of the best clubs in the world.
I'm half tempted to go Gary Neville.
He could be a captain, or is JT going to be a captain?
JT would take the armband. It'd be tough between Virgil and JT, actually. They're both like...
Not Gary.
But it's like a team of leaders, really, isn't it? That's basically what you vote for.
So who are you going right back then? What other names you got? Lauren?
Yeah, Lauren.
You can't put Lauren in the mix. I know he was good, but he's not one of the best right backs to ever grace the Prem.
In terms of ability, Trent...
Has he been doing it for long enough?
I don't think you can argue that.
You can't argue it. Has he been doing it for long enough,
That's the thing. But are we picking people based on ability, or are we picking people based on Premier League success? Because if you're talking out and out ability, and I'm not even trying to be like... I don't really care if this is English bias or whatnot. He's
versatile as well, isn't he?
He's one of the best right backs that league has seen in a long, long, long while.
I would agree. Reece James.
Maybe not. Reece James is relatively fair, but I mean, just on what Trent offers.
He's doing it a little bit longer. And to be fair, if you've got such a...
He's not a right... Well, I mean, he is a right, but he's not a...
He's a right wing back, isn't he?
He's like so...
Versatile.
So creative.
I suppose if you've got for your team Terry and Van Dijk at the back...
That's what I mean.
You've got the defence covered, basically, there.
He's just a weapon. He's an offensive weapon, really.
So would you go Trent?
I mean, he's won a Prem.
Hmm?
He's won a Prem. Counts.
So Gary Neville won quite a lot of Prems.
That's what I mean. But I mean, in terms of ability... Do you know what? I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I'm gonna have a look at some of the other options we got.
I might go Trent just to be different. I'm gonna go Trent Alexander-Arnold. If we're doing all-time Premier 11 of players' pure ability, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Bakary Sagna. Some names: Steve Finnan.
Yeah, you've just gone on the top 10 line. I was already on.
Dan Pedrescu. I don't even know who that guy is, if I'm being honest.
Well, these are just suggestions given to you. You have to pick. That's pretty helpful.
That was an advert. Mate, I'm not even joking. This one's an interesting one. Cesar Azpilicueta.
Yeah.
Because he's a very good right back. For ability, right back, and now you can play centre back in a 3 and a 5.
This is an all-time from 11. It's not who can play in a 3-back
Zabaleta
at the weekend against Burnley, mate.
Zabaleta. Lee Dixon.
Yeah, Lee Dixon's
But
on
Lee Dixon, he did play in the Prem, but the majority of that was in the First Division, was it not? It was like, and he was very good. Look, don't get me wrong, Lee Dixon was unbelievable. But for me, I don't want to be Man United bias. Because I got Rio and Vidic.
That's why I went Trent.
I'm gonna go with Gary Neville.
Yeah,
I'm going with Gary Neville. You know, he's got.
I should probably reconsider what I'm saying here because it's a bit outrageous to say that Trent Alexander-Arnold is the greatest all-time Premier League right
but this
back.
is not necessarily great. It's who you'd have in your all-time 11.
Yeah. I mean,
you get chemistry to Van Dijk.
Yeah, look, I'm just going to put it out there. Why not be controversial? You know,
Trent.
Yeah,
go Trent.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Okay, so
the best right back the Premier League has seen in terms of delivering a ball.
Set pieces.
He's KDB in defence, mate. That's what he is.
He's David Beckham, but a right back.
He's David Beckham, but a right back.
Okay, so my players so far, I've got check and goal.
Yeah, you should check how many Man United players you've got there.
Gary Neville at right back, Ashley Cole left back, Rio Vidic.
Yeah.
To be fair, that United team under Fergie when they won the Prem all the time.
Yeah, but are you going to put Ryan Giggs in then because he's got 13 Premier Leagues?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
I don't know.
Okay.
But actually, you know what? Okay, let's stop.
I'm trying to pick a mix of ability and legacy. It seems you're just picking the people that won the most Premier Leagues.
What's the difference?
Yeah, okay.